Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan here, Rep Body Fitness, back for episode 19 of Run It by Ryan. My question today is from my client Andy. He asked me last week, can you spot treat fat loss? And this is a very common fitness myth that I'll just debunk right away. You cannot do that. And what I mean by that is when people come in and say, hey, I want to lose fat here or in my lower abs or in my upper back, can I just target one area of fat loss or one area for fat loss? And then you simply can't do that. When you lose body fat or when you burn body fat, you are burning body fat from your entire body. Now, you might lose more body fat in your lower abs or up here or in your thighs, and that really just depends on you as the individual, your age, your gender, basically your strength training too, and to a degree. But for the most part, it's specific to you. Everyone's going to carry body fat differently. Women usually carry more body fat in their hips, guys more in their gut, for the most part. So, to answer the question for Andy, no, you can't spot treat fat loss, but what I will say though is if you are trying to lose weight in your gut, which is the majority of people would like to lose either a few inches in their stomach, lower abs, or they have quite a bit of their weight in their stomach, that for the most part comes down to nutrition. So you can't just do a bunch of crunches and cable rope twists and leg lifts and try to burn a lot of fat by doing core work. That just won't work. All you're doing is building up the muscle in your core, which is a good thing, but you're not going to burn any fat doing that. How are you going to lose a lot of body fat? You have to start eating cleaner, eating more green veggies, eating more protein, probably drinking less alcohol and eating less sugar will also help a lot too. So nutrition is 99% of fat loss in your stomach. But what I also said to Andy was, as he's starting to strength train more, it is easier to spot treat muscle gain than it is to fat loss. So if you are a guy and you want to add an inch to your biceps, you can do a lot of bicep curls and add muscle. If you are a girl that wants to work on your glutes, you can do a lot of squats, lunges, deadlifts, things like that, and work on your glutes to increase the muscle mass in that area of your body. That's not necessarily going to burn fat there. But again, in the long run, like I've talked about before, the more muscle you have, the better your metabolism is, and then the easier and more efficiently your body burns fat. So in the long run, yes, gaining more muscle will help you burn fat in specific areas, but you can't short-term